Hello, I am Eric Merritt from Eric Merritt Sells AZ Real Estate, Realtor of HomeSmart Northeast Mesa. This is our fifth Northeast Mesa, Los Sendas Mountain Bridge market update for September 2021. And we're going to do some different things. The first thing that we're going to do is go into our data set for Northeast Mesa for Mountain Bridge and Los Sendas. So we're going to go into how many homes sold, the average sales price for each neighborhood and community. And we're going to go into what the monthly inventory rate is, so you can see that going up or down. Then we're going to go into the highs and lows for Northeast Mesa and Los Sendas and Mountain Bridge, as far as what the highest one sold for and the pictures look like. So we're going to go into that stuff. And then we're also going to go into the analysis of the price of the price ranges and the types of homes. So for predominantly for Northeast Mesa, Los Angeles, and Mountain Bridge, it'll be 500,000 to 750 to a million, and $1 to $2 million. We're going to focus on those price ranges instead of all of them like I had before, which is a little irrelevant. And how many of these homes were sold conventional and cash and VA. So the picture that you see behind me is of Superstition Mountain, and it is with my new drone that I just got last week. I'm very excited about it. I've always wanted to get a drone, and I know that a lot of realtors do have their professional photographers that use drones, but we have our own drones, so we can do whatever we want, whenever we want, and so we can take the best possible photos in twilight that you can imagine. We have some other other pictures that we have of Mountain Bridge that we did a couple of days ago, and so it's pretty cool to be able to have that kind of technology today. It puts photography at a whole different level, that's for sure. So anyway, we're going to go right into it, and without further ado, and we'll get started. Thank you. Here is our Northeast Mesa 85207 Los Sendas and Mountain Bridge data set for September 2021. Northeast Mesa had 103 homes that sold, 4 more than in July. 35 days on market, 99.9% of list price. The inventory monthly supply rate was 0.63, just went up very little, so that's why we have an equal sign, because it went up less than a tenth of a month, which is only 3 days. Highest it sold was $2,030,000, was sold in Las Sendas. Lowest it sold was $15,000, a mobile home in Northeast Mesa. Average sales price was $549,989. 65 were active on the 14th. Las Sendas, 20 homes sold. That was 6 more than in July. 38 days on market, 99.1% of list. 0.95 for the monthly inventory supply rate, which was lower than 1.14 from the previous month. So the highest it sold was the same that I said before, $2,030,000. Lowest it sold was $340,000, and the average sales price in Los Angeles was $795,000, $145,000. 19 homes were active on the 14th. And Mountain Bridge, we had 8 that sold last month in August, 4 more than in July. 38 days on market, 99.9% of list. Went from 0.75 to 0.25 for this month, because our actives on the 14th of September are only 2. So 2 divided by 8 is 1/4, hence the 0.25. The highest it sold was 1,275,000 of residence 8, 4751 square feet. You'll see that in the high and lows. And then the lowest it sold was 430,000. It was a similar model to a Residence 10. It's a smaller version of a Residence 10 with a altogether different elevation, 1484 square feet. Average sales price was $736,000, $375,000, and 2 were active, as I said before. We're going to go into the highs and lows now. The highest it sold in Northeast Mesa, the same as Los Sendas, was $2,030,000, 97 days on market, 95.1% of list. A 6,055 square foot home, and the MLS number is right here. So for all of these listings, you can take the MLS number and go right into our website where it says advanced search. And then when you go to advanced search, this will pop up. It'll say MLS number search. and then you will click and put the into the MLS numbers right here. I'm going to go back up here. And this is the lowest it sold in Northeast Mesa at 15,000. The highest it sold in Mountain Ridge was this Residence 8, 4751 square foot, 78 days on market, 87.9% of list, 1,275,000. Las Sendas, this is the same one right here, 6,055 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 6 bath. And the lowest it sold was this townhome in Las Sendas at 340,000, 8 days, 104.6% of list, 1311 square feet, 2 bedroom, 2 bath. This is our commercial break. This is the 5R Thai Bistro restaurant on Brecker and McKellips. They have excellent curries there and Thai iced teas. This is Zushi on Power McDowell. They have great Singapore noodle dish, pad thai, excellent drinks, and the unique cooking under the hood that you'll love. So the predominant home types here, I'm going to just go into the 500,000 to 750. 1,528 of these were sold throughout the Metro Phoenix area. 1,055 of them were sold, so 2/3 of them were sold on a conventional loan. 307 were cash, so 95 were VA. And out of the 1,055 sold conventional, 143 of them got seller concessions of some kind. 750 to $1 million, 471 sold. 307 were conventional, 102 were cash, 18 were on a VA loan, and $1 to $2 million. 322 of these sold, 197 of them were conventional, 69 were cash, and 7 were VA. 2 million to 3 million, this is where it really starts to drop down as far as sales go. 69 were sold, 27 conventional, 28 were cash, nearly identical. 3 to 5 million, 28 were sold, 14 were conventional, and 8 were cash. And then 5 million and up, only 9 were sold, 2 were conventional, and 5 were cash. So these are some of the takeaways that I have here. Even the mobile homes from 150,000 to 300,000 have a 21.4% acceptance rate of getting under contract on an FHA loan. FHA buyers have a 15% chance of getting seller concessions. Nearly 1 out of 7 are getting seller concessions. Conventional loans in the 250,000 to 350 price range have a 40% rate of going under contract, almost half. Between cash and conventional buyers, this represents 61% of all transactions in the 250 to 350 price segment. I know this doesn't pertain to Northeast Mesa too much, but just wanted to go over that real quick. And now we're going to go into the price types, so you can see the sales price to list price ratio. We're going to go into, let's see, 500,000 to 750. It was in July, it was 101.6%. Now it's 101.1. So not much change at all right there. 750 to $1 million was 101.5 in July and 100% in August. And the monthly inventory supply went up marginally by nearly just 0.2 of a month. $1 to $2 million went from 99.3 to 98.3. So it is starting to drop, but the biggest significance is 5 million and up. Went from 99.8 last month in July to 95.7 in August. So it went from 11-month supply to 12.2. So the 5 million and up has definitely softened up substantially from just 2-3 months ago. Now we're going to go into the synopsis. January of this year, we had 5,385 active with 10,022 that were sold. And then we had these 4 months in a row where the inventory was below 5,000 units. Now for the first time, 3 weeks in a row, we have been over 7,000 active this month on Mondays and Tuesdays, because on the weekend, Friday and Saturday, the inventory is always at the highest because all the listings are sold or listed on the weekend. Then they go under contract or pending on Sunday and Monday. So Tuesday is the day to look at what the inventory is really at, because that's the lowest part of the inventory every week. We've been over 7,000 3 weeks in a row. So we had 7,324 on the 20th, 9,051 were sold last month in August. So that's a 0.81 month supply. So we are going in the right direction. We should be at a month's supply, probably based on this rate, in 4 months, is what I'm guessing. And then the Contra Market Report Index, we got some, it's about almost half. We have a little bit more red than green, but if you can see, Fountain Hills went up 39% in Contra Market Report Index. But then we have Paradise Valley that went down 12% to 256.3. A number at 100 represents a completely balanced market. So we still have quite a seller's market according to the Market Report Index. East Valley cities, this is what's comparing from a year ago. So in Northeast Mesa, we're at 549,989 last month, and it was 448,876. So that's a 22.5% increase in appreciation. Mesa had 32.1% increase in appreciation. Florence was 38.9% increase because the lower price points are going to have higher percentages. Apache Junction was 48.5% increase from 249,199 to 370,102 last month. Queen Creek was 21.9%, $454.95 in August 2020, and $553.595 last month. Santan Valley was 35.3%, $312,448 in August 2020, and $422,830. So the East Valley collectively had only 17 less transactions compared to July of 2021 to August 2021. And the East Valley cities all average combined was nearly 32% increase in appreciation from August 2020 to August 2021. This is a Pinal County cities right there. Coolidge was 39%, Florence was 38.9%, which I said already before. So if you have any questions about anything that I have said, feel free to give me a call at 480-999-6061. And I thank you very much for watching. And if you like this information and material, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and share this video with anyone that you know that wants to move into our marvelous Northeast Mesa area. I'll take excellent care of them. And I know Northeast Mesa like the back of my hand. I've lived here 25 years now. I mean, almost 25 years. Next February, it'll be 25 years that I've been in the East Valley. So thank you very much for watching, and we hope to see you soon.